Hey guys, Cal here, and I am about to cut my hair. And it's a really crazy experience. I've had long hair for about 3 years now, and I feel like it's time to make a change, to take the leap, and I'm gonna cut it myself. And I thought, hey, why not? I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. So this is me before, and this is me after. And so the clip that you guys just watched was actually taken about 2 weeks ago with me with crazy hair. And I went on to cut my hair that day, which was a Thursday, and I cut it again on a Sunday to get it even shorter. And I'm shooting this a week and a half later, actually, while I'm editing the video that you're watching right now. And I just wanted to pop in and say that the whole point of me making this video is just to show you how easy it is to cut your own hair. And I did a video on this a couple weeks ago, but the reason why I wanted to make another one is because this is me going literally from having long hair to having short hair, which is something that people would think would be very difficult or something that they'd have to go and pay for and have someone else do. But I just want to show you guys that you can have fun with it. You don't have to take it too seriously, and that if you have the right tools, which is just a pair of scissors and some clippers, you can really do an excellent job cutting your own hair and have that complete creative control. So I'm just gonna hop into some B-roll right now of me cutting my hair. It's kind of entertaining, I think. And I hope that this inspires you to gain the confidence to cut your own hair, at least to try it out, because you can mess it up, like you can make some mistakes, but you're never really gonna make that big of a mistake. You can always grow it back, and the benefits and rewards that come out of cutting your own hair are just crazy, because the way that my hair looks now, it's gonna change. It's gonna change in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks. I'm constantly switching up. I'm having fun with it. I'm not taking it too seriously, and I'm doing it myself. So I hope you guys like this video. Please enjoy. Alright, so here I am just taking the first cut, and honestly that was really intense, just taking the first big chunk out, just realizing that I was going for it and doing it. I put this off for a while because I was concerned about how this would make me feel, or I've talked to some guys where when they cut their hair from long to short that they like got depressed or they felt like they lost their mojo, and I wasn't really sure what was going to happen, but luckily it actually felt totally natural going through this process, and it's just been a really smooth transition going from having long to short hair. So my game plan going into this video is that I don't really have much of a game plan. I had no clue what I was doing because I haven't had short hair in about 3 years, so I kind of forgot how to cut short hair, and I didn't really know what kind of style I was going for, but I knew that I wanted the sides and the back of my hair short. So what you'll see me doing is I've got the top up in this little bun, and I'm just taking chunks at the back and the sides. Now just going over it with clippers. And I've linked them below on Amazon. If you have short hair, it's pretty critical. You wanna have some scissors, you wanna have some clippers. These were like $25, I think. And then it's helpful to have a mirror as well, which you'll see me looking at in this video, just so you can check out the back of your hair. Because honestly, that is the most difficult part about cutting short hair as a guy, is that you can't really see the back of your hair. So having a mirror or having a friend or something to help you is really nice going through that process. And so as you guys can see, this isn't really rocket science, and that's actually me finishing off. So this is the first day. Basically I wasn't able to cut all of my hair in one day. We started towards the end of the evening and kind of ran out of time. So the cool thing is that you can just push the pause button whenever you're cutting your own hair, because you're not paying for it, so there's no risk. So this is me hopping into day 2, and basically I've walked around for the past few days. I've kind of thought about what I wanted. I've gained some confidence. I've let go of having long hair, and I'm just hustling. I'm just going in and just taking chunks out, just going for it. And once you get it shorter, you can then go in more kind of aggressively with clippers, again assessing, looking at the back of the hair. So the whole time you're really just calibrating. And the way that I think about cutting your hair is it's really like sculpting. So I think that what's fun about cutting your own hair is that it's incredibly easy. I have no affinity or gift for this. I'm literally just an average person, but it allows you to step into the role of a sculptor, of an artist, where you have your hair, it's crazy, it's all over the place, and you have maybe a vision, or you've seen someone that you think looks pretty cool, or you've had your hair cool at one time in the past, and you're just kind of taking shape and experimenting and trying new things. And what ended up coming out of this hairstyle is a totally unique, it's kind of unique. It's kind of an interesting hairstyle that I came up with out of this. And this is, you know, towards the end of it, where I'm really just going in and cutting the top of my hair and allowing everything to kind of take shape. And so for the top of the hair, I knew I wanted it to be long, so I kind of just took my time with this part, cleaning up the sides, kind of getting everything in position. So when you're going through the finishing stages of a haircut, it's really kind of about looking at, well, what looks weird, what do I need to change, what needs to be scaled back, make a few adjustments, keep going. So it's kind of a process where you're kind of all going back and forth a lot of times. And just getting the top a bit shorter, just tuning everything in, getting it cleaned up, and it's starting to look like a legit haircut. And so this is just exactly how I did it. I really had no clue what I was doing, and I just kind of went for it. So that's my main advice, is just go for it. Just try cutting your hair. Me just checking out the finishing touches. How does it look? Looks good. All right, and so this is the final product. And to be honest, it's probably not the final product, because the cool thing about cutting your own hair is that you can experiment and try things out as much as possible. And so I just did the bulk of the job, and I'm gonna sit with it for a few days. The hair on the top is still pretty long, but I'm just gonna cruise with it, see what I feel, see if I wanna take it shorter. I probably will end up cutting the top a little bit more, but I just wanna show you guys how easy it is to cut your own hair, even if you're going from something crazy like having super long hair to super short hair. You can do it yourself, you can save money, and you can have a fun time doing it.